Hey guys, welcome to April. It's officially April 1st. Manuel is here in the studio. Manuela, welcome back to the studio. It's so good to see you.
To be here.
Now, we have a little coupon for you, so I want to share that, and I'll share it throughout the show as well. So it's Fools20 to celebrate April Fools. But it's no joke with the discount, right? Because you get 20% off orders $99 plus on Isomers, shophq.com. We have a couple topics we're going to talk about, a couple different products in the show. First and foremost, so we have April tips and tricks. What did you pick for tips and tricks?
What I pick for tips and tricks?
I don't know. I thought that was the theme of the live stream, isn't it?
Tips and tricks. Anything with, I like the accelerated recovery. That's really good. That is my favorite tip and trick for skincare, for really helping to tighten and tone the skin. Accelerated recovery is our most intensive 14-night boot camp. So this is really going to improve the elasticity of your skin. And the tip is to always work on your collagen. Build as much collagen and protein that you can on your skin, because you want to store it when you're younger, and when you're older, you're going to need it. And also the shape that your collagen is in.
True.
So always work on collagen for hydration and collagen. Those are the two things you must always work on your skin.
Now, you do get the duo with the recovery, so it's up in the upper right-hand portion of the screen there. We also have that coupon for you. Jay, do you have the offer number on the accelerated recovery? Nice sizes here, by the way.
1 ounce size, you get two of the 1 ounce size. You have minimum two 14-night boot camps. So with the accelerated recovery, this is 49% improvement in hydration, 49% improvement in elasticity, 1/3 reduction in wrinkles. So what you're going to do is you're going to use one full dropper.
Okay.
Like that.
So it's kind of pre-dosed for you.
Exactly. Every night. Don't skip a night for 2 weeks. So you cleanse your skin, use this, and put a cream on top.
Okay.
You pick. I would go overnight recovery.
Yes.
Just saying.
That's yes.
Where I would go.
It'd be a great cream. I think it's 324-402. You know what? I'll look that up.
324-582.
Welcome knowledge.
324-582 for the duo of the accelerated recovery. And I should space this out, right? So it's a boot camp. Do I do one now and then in 6 months, or how often should I do it?
Every season. So first day of spring, first day of summer. That's how I do it. So if you're not doing it, that would do it every 3 months. So May or April. We're in April.
Yes, officially.
Yeah,
today.
April. So then you do.
Feels wild.
July would be the next one. And in September. Yeah.
Oh yeah, funny how that works, right?
Yeah, right? So it goes around the clock.
Every 3 months.
Every 3 months. So that would be a really good way to do the boot camp. So the tip and the trick here is, you're on this regular routine, refattening your skin lipid, working on the elasticity, working on those markers that are going to make your skin stronger and naturally want to lift. So it's like training. So for the 2 weeks that you're doing that, we have been able to increase the recovery of your skin. So what we're trying to do here is, there's a thing called elasticity, and the opposite is plasticity, right?
Okay.
So when something is elastic, it snaps back.
Okay.
When something is plastic, you can stretch it and it stays.
I have never heard that before. Okay.
So you want it to come back.
That's elastic.
That's elastic.
Okay.
So this works, so your skin becomes, you have plasticity where it starts to sag and it doesn't have the memory, it doesn't come back. This makes more elasticity. So we're fighting plasticity in the skin.
I want to mention the comments here. Deborah says, hi, Manuel and Aaron. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Carla. Thank you for joining. She says, love the accelerated recovery. When did you introduce this? So go all the way back to the beginning. When did ARC get introduced?
Ooh, maybe 2007 or 8. Is that right? I don't know. We're looking at 7.
Yeah,
We're thinking 7.
2007.
We're thinking it's around 7. Now, ARC got introduced because it had homarine in here. It had, lipochromin 6.
What is that?
Love lipochromin. So lipochromin 6 is a very unique antioxidant that works on preserving the elasticity.
Okay.
So when we
That's
got a
recovery.
machine, that's right, we got a machine in our office that's like a tube, and it's got a little hole on it, and what it does is it sucks up your skin and releases it. So you know this test where you lift your skin and watch it bounce back?
Yeah.
Well, we do it with a machine that is able to do it any part of your body, and what it was showing was the plasticity of your skin, or the elasticity of your skin. And then we started developing a formula that made the skin tighter and tighter, bounce back faster and faster. So like memory foam, where it bounces back to its original shape. This is what we want to do. We don't want it to stay indented. We don't want it that when you pull up your skin, if you notice your skin doesn't bounce back, there's a problem. So with elasticity and the collagen, we wanted to stimulate it. So there were programs that they were doing, 30-day, 60-day, 90-day, and we were able to speed that up to 14-day recovery.
That's impressive. 324-582. Thank you, Jade. That's the offer number for the duo of the ARC recovery, but it's also up there. So if you want to click that little button, it'll take you to the website, the app, wherever you are shopping. Now, I do want to address Carla's question. So Carla's asking, can you use Can you use longer than 14 nights? Can you finish the whole bottle?
You can use it longer than 14 nights. You can finish the whole bottle. Some people actually use this as their everyday serum.
Wow.
So people who want really firm, tight skin, people who know that it's about the elasticity, that they're really concerned, especially neck and jowl area.
Yes.
Because with the neck, it just starts to go. And then it goes and goes and goes, right? So, and you notice a lot of times, you know, people will have a really great face, but their neck and their hands. So this is all about using the accelerated recovery. So we accelerated the recovery of the skin. By recovery, we mean the elasticity of the skin. We wanted to have this ability to be more elastic. So there's collagen fibers go one way, elastin fibers go another way, and that is what we're isolating. We're isolating elastin fibers.
That's interesting. And collagen is targeted by like matrixyl, right? But this is elastin.
This is elastin.
That's interesting. So they go a different direction.
Yes.
It's like a different weave.
Exactly.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And it's very important. Elastin is also very important for anchoring. So you want to, there's this thing called a dermal epidermal junction, where the two layers of skin meet. We want it to anchor. The more anchors it has, the less it's going to move around.
That's cool.
And so we want it to anchor. So there's a lot of anchoring elements in this formula. This is why this is a standalone. What is in here is this contains ingredients none of our other products do, because of the fact that it isolates the elasticity. And this is going to be great for rapid weight loss. If you people are taking those and you're losing weight, you want this too, because you want to really work on the bounce back.
Carla guessed the coupon code earlier. She said, I guessed that code earlier. We have the Fools20 for April Fools. Happy April Fools. Welcome to April.
Is it still April Fools if it's after 12 o'clock?
Is it? Was it a time-sensitive thing? I don't know.
In Canada,
really?
It's a time-sensitive thing.
Is it? I have never heard that here.
Really?
No, never.
It's supposed to be a Canadian thing.
Oh, just in the morning. Just joking in the morning.
We only joke until 12 o'clock. Well, in the afternoon, we have other stuff to do, I guess.
You gotta get busy. You gotta get productive. I've never heard of that.
Really?
No, never.
Maybe it's a Canadian thing.
Wow.
April Fool's.
You learn something every day,
right? So they
right?
say, like, up until 12 o'clock, then after 12 o'clock, they say, now you're the fool for doing it. It's like, I never got that.
I like that. Yeah. It's
you
like
got to get your jokes in before
daytime,
12.
nighttime.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to go to the comment section here. Elise says, love the accelerated recovery. Any new products coming soon?
Yes, many products are coming soon, but you're going to have to stay tuned because we are not going to tell you. We want you to focus on this right now. No, you know why? Because then people are thinking about listening to that. You're going to miss the point of what we're talking about now.
That's valid. Yeah.
When the new products come, we will talk to you about them. We'll walk you through them. You're not going to miss anything. If you sign up for their newsletter or sign up for notifications, you will always be in the know. And you could do it easily by signing up to the Facebook page, by signing up to Shop HQ or Isomers, YouTube. When you do any of those things, when you stay connected, you will be informed, because we will make an effort to announce things so you will know.
True.
That's the best way to know.
Well, in these live streams where we kind of hide those little coupon codes for you.
These are live.
So it's a great reason to tune in. Yeah, this is live right now. It's April 1st. It's right now, 1:39 Central Time, 2:39 Eastern.
So if you're in Canada and you're in Vancouver, you're still okay.
You're good. You can still enjoy April Fools. Now, the coupon code is good. It's a big bold letter at the top there, Fools20. Orders $99 plus. It's your threshold for the coupon on shophq.com. It's 20% off. I want to go down to the comment section as well. Carla said deodorant, ? Haven't gotten a newsletter in forever. Oh. Well, can you sign up? How do they sign up for the newsletter, Jade?
It's probably more just in general Shop HQ, not exactly Isomers newsletter, unless I'm not on the email team. But that is a great question.
Well, you can sign up for Isomers newsletter.
Yeah, that's a good one to sign up. Sign up for that one.
Sign up for that. We will tell you. We will spill the beans. We got tea. When you sign up, you also get 20% off.
Look at that. We love that.
Talk
There's a
about
team behind the
spilling
scenes
the
you can't
tea.
see right now. Yeah, thank you for tuning in right now. Do you want to come in and say hi?
What? No, I want you to meet Gabby because we're going to start a show
I'll
called...
get out of the way.
You want to hear what this is going to be called?
What?
Gab in the Lab.
Oh my, really? This is Gabby, everybody.
Gabby.
How long have you been with Isomers?
3 years now.
Yeah.
3 whole years.
Feels so much longer.
What's your role?
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, what is your role?
What isn't my role? I do a lot of the copywriting, a lot of the social media content you guys see, some of the reels. We do product testing as well. I help, on the back end. I do a lot. As Sis Manuela, I did her hair today. Doesn't her hair look great?
Yeah. I walked by their little green room today. I was like, oh, look at that. We're getting ready for the show today. Yeah. Your hair looks fabulous, by the way.
Thank you. She did a really great job. No, she's really good. She knows the ins and outs. She used to work in the medical aesthetic field.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Good experience.
Yes, she has good experience, but now she has even better experience.
Well,
now she knows the behind the scenes and the ingredients.
Yes,
she gets
the
ingredients. She gets the science
right?
of it. Yeah.
Well, and we were talking behind the scenes earlier today. The overnight recovery cream. Oh my God.
She loves it too.
So good. It's one of Gabby's favorites, one of my favorites.
Use it with Accelerated Recovery. This is a hero. You know, this used to be $300 an ounce.
Really? Mm-hmm. Jeez. Well, when you see the results, I wish we had the facelift, the before and after we could show you.
We used to give you 1 ounce, but we used to give it to you in 7 vials. And you're supposed to use half a vial every night.
Like little ampules.
Like little ampules.
Okay.
And it was $300, and you loved it. Now, because of the environment, we've done it like this, so there's less waste.
Thank you.
But look at your price point. And now you're getting 2. So this is like $600 worth of treatment. Can you imagine? Tighter, firmer skin. I love this for the elasticity. I use this a few times a year. I use it on my neck. I use it on the bust line.
Yes.
Because why not? I just want to fight gravity from all angles.
Well, and could I use it with spicules? 324-366.
You can use it with spicules. You can use it with spicules.
Okay.
I'm just giggling because we're going to put spicules on everything.
I know,
it's like spicules and everything.
It's like salt. I'm just putting it on everything.
Yeah, everything gets spicules. And that's okay too. You can do that, but this is something you're going to use every night. You're not going to use the spicules every night. So what you're going to do is a couple times a week, you'll use it with spicules. The other times you use it without spicules.
That's a good point.
You are going to really love this because this opens up a different set of the firming and tightening element within your skin. It's going to help train it to be toned and contoured. Mm-hmm. We wanted to accelerate the recovery of the skin. We want to create more durability in the skin as it gets older by isolating that. I was working with the guy who made the fastest man in the world. He happened to be my neighbor. So he actually trained me for a little bit. And you know how I got to meet him? I smashed into his car. And then...
Did you really?
I did.
Uh-oh. Was it bad?
It was just a scratch. It was a flesh wound. It was just a scratch. Just like that. And he's like, you hit my car. Did I? And then we started talking, and I live over there. And before I knew it, he was an Olympic coach.
That's amazing.
Not the fastest man in the world. Anyways, so he actually would come over and train me in Daryish, right? Because he had retired at this point.
Yeah.
And he would
some cool neighbors.
Oh, it was really cool.
Yeah.
And he would always talk to us about the recovery is just as important, or if not more important, than the actual workout. And that got me thinking about the recovery of the skin, because it's the recovery part. So during the recovery is when you're building your strength. So you do your workout and you're tearing up your muscles.
Yeah.
But it's in the recovery that the healing and the building is all there. So Charlie Shantz was his name. Charlie always said that, that everything is in the recovery. So that's when we created Accelerated Recovery, because we wanted to accelerate. We wanted to speed up the recovery of your skin.
Well, I like the accelerated part too. It's not speed limit recovery; it's accelerated recovery. It's faster results for you. Treat it like a boot camp. You get 2 of the bottles here. You can click that little button up there. If you want to take the extra 20% off, $99 plus. I want to go into the comments section. Joanne's asking, do your products replace or just support skin after treatments? Can you recommend products for 64-year-olds?
Accelerated Recovery, the spicules, Matrixyl 4. Oh, phytoestrogen.
That's a great one, yes.
I'm 61 and a half and 3/4. And so almost 62. So
your birthday's
I'm close.
in May, right?
All May. All day long in May.
May 1st to May 30th.
I accept gifts from the 1st to the 31st. So all joking aside, so at 64 years old, your skin is losing a lot of its natural, the estrogen, the calcium, a lot of the things that hold it together for the strength. So Accelerated Recovery will help with the elasticity. But you also need a fat. So you use it with the phytoestrogen. So that's going to be your companion. And that's really going to help with your skin fat quality, because refattening the skin lipids is very important to the elasticity as well.
Well, in question, so 64 or older, would I want to use the retinoisin as well?
Always.
Okay, good.
So retinoid, that whole family of retinoid, that is the one thing you need to learn how to manage throughout your life in skincare. That's the one thing you take with you.
Hi, Nancy.
All the way, right? So in your 20s and 30s, you're using it for one thing. In your 60s, you're using it for something else. And again, But at 64 years old, I do not see you using a retinoid more than twice a week. Okay. You don't need more. You need consistent. You need regular. So every 3 days or something like that. That's when you're going to use it. So put yourself together a little plan. We can even help you with that plan. But when you are of that age, you're looking at something that has lost a lot of elements, and we're going to give you the ingredients or replace those elements. So it's rebuilding your strength. So it's creating that younger skin through the layering.
Perfect. Thank you, Jade. 324-469 is the offer number for the retiniacin. It comes to a duo, doesn't it?
This one was a single, but there is also a duo.
There's a single and a duo. So if you want to go to the website, retiniacin, it'll pop up. You have 2 options to purchase there. Don't forget that coupon code. There's some comments as well. Welcome, Nancy. I'm glad you made it to the live stream. Charlene is asking, what's the difference of the Ultimate Super Skin Serum and the Redensify Serum?
The Ultimate Super Skin Serum is gone. It no longer exists. And it's called the Growth Factor Serum. So the Growth Factor Serum, yes, it's called the Growth Factor Serum. So it's the Ultimate Super Skin Plus.
Okay. Oh, good. There's just more to it.
Oh, more growth factors.
Okay, good.
So now it's the Ultimate Growth Factor Serum.
I get upset if you retire something. So I'm like, no.
It's like
it's so
everybody
hard.
falls in love with our formulas. But then we need to, there's some things that we have to retire because we've upgraded. Remember, we're an open formulation company, which means what? As the science gets better, we'll always upgrade the ingredients so you have the best, latest, only if it's peer reviewed. We don't jump on the trend bandwagon. No, because we're visionaries. We usually create.
No, that is true. I mean, you are first to market with so many things. Like,
that's
think
right.
all 4 forms of Matrixyl, fast lift eye serum, first person doing an eye serum. That one is so fundamental. What was it? C11393?
Yes.
Yeah.
First person.
Oh,
you know what?
I just ran out. I'm
over 25 years. So apparently, Oprah last night had this thing about menopause and menopausal skin, or the whole thing about menopause.
What was that about?
We've been menopause. We've been talking about menopause for over 25 years, and now they're talking about using phytoestrogen and genistein and isoflavones, and we're like, hello.
Well, and I will say, sometimes standing in a show, I love the science. I'm impressed with how much science you can pack in there, because I'll be watching a show, I'm like, I always learn something new. There's always a moment. There's so many options out there. Do you have any questions, by the way? Their phone number is in the back of every single bottle. If you get an Isomers product home.
Say hi to Marilyn if you call her.
Marilyn?
Marilyn.
Yeah,
Marilyn.
she'll help you.
She's it. She's the girl.
324-605 is the offer number for the retiniacin as a duo, by the way. Nancy said, I love the retiniacin. Should I be using the Simple Science retinol? Now, that's a microdose retinol, isn't that?
That's a microdose retinol that also has azelaic and niacinamide. Now, that is really also with pigmentation or brightening. It is different. I think for you, you would niacin is better.
Okay.
For older.
Okay.
I just more mature skin. That's my goal. I mean, I like both. But I do love the retiniacin. Like, that is the little black dress of skincare.
So if we had to pick between the two, you're over here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then the offer number for that is 324-605. We have the coupon code here,
20%
Fools
off.
20. I know, we love a coupon. It's for the live streams. Oh, I'm not done yet.
I love the live streams.
Yeah, I'm like, this is great.
We like the live streams.
I love the Isomers live streams. Those are fun.
the Isomers live
Yeah,
streams.
because the comments are always so great.
We love your comments. We want to hear more comments.
Yeah, it's so fun to be able
do
to
it for April
interact,
Fools.
right? Oh, yeah. I was here. So.
Oh,
I was walking it early this morning. It was like, God, there's a lot of shenanigans going on.
Shenanigans.
Yes.
I love the word shenanigans.
Shenanigans a good word.
It is a good word.
It's a good word. It
Yeah.
describes so much.
I know.
Now, I do want to talk about one other product because we're talking about new. Now, I heard with Matrixyl is a body peptide cream that's new, coming up soon. Am I letting the cat out of the bag?
Are we allowed to talk about it?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
cool.
one of the offers.
We recorded a social media video about it. It's not available yet, but it is coming soon.
I'm so nervous about
I don't know.
releasing
They
it.
told me there was a new
Tell me
thing.
stuff.
Like, it's coming soon. So I was like,
It's a part of the shows.
oh, good. Okay, cool.
Or is it an April Fool's joke?
No. That's not an April Fool's joke. No. Oh, Joanne's asking, do I need exosomes? Oh, now that... But exosomes are very special in and of themselves. It's a separate class. You can use it with so many things. What would you use exosomes for? Who do you recommend it for?
Anybody with regeneration. So if you need to rebuild, when you want to rebuild something, so you want to reverse the visible signs of aging, you want to rebuild something in your skin, that's when you use the exosomes. Exosomes are really regenerative. Exosomes, you can't just use exosomes. So you use exosomes for a little while, and you continue with your skincare. Exosomes are intermittent.
Okay.
Right? So use them a couple of times a year, 2-3 times a year. You're going to use a treatment or protocol of exosomes.
Like the full bottle?
The full bottle.
Okay.
It lines everything up. And then you go, and it's like when people do exosome injections, they don't get injected every day. They get injected, and like 6 months or 9 months later, they get another one.
Yeah.
So you need to actually give it time to do its thing. So you put on the exosomes, you use them, and once you finish the bottle, like you don't revisit that for 4 or 5 months. Then you go back to use exosomes.
JG, you have the offer number for the exosomes? We'll grab you the offer number on those too.
There you go.
Kathy's asking, so at 66.67, should I not use retiniacin daily?
No, do not use it daily. Did I just yell? Don't use it daily, my dear. What you would do, I think you would use the cotton matrixyl 4 daily. Absolutely.
Okay. That'd be love, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to use the retiniacin 2 times a week.
Okay.
Right? And then you may intermit, you can add to that, you can add either an accelerated recovery or a spicule or an exosome. Like that's where I would throw it in.
I think the retiniacin was 324-605. We're going to grab you the offer number on the exosomes. It is right here, 323-621. Now, exosomes is a really good level to get into the coupon code, by the way. That is a very good spot to use that coupon code. I love the comments. Keep them coming, by the way. I mean, I could spend all day just doing this.
I know, this is so much fun.
This is even more fun than the real shows.
I know.
Nancy is saying...
get interactive.
Nancy's saying... Could we / should we put the body matrixyl serum on prior to the body spicules? So matrixyl serum.
No, the spicules first. You mix them together, but the
Cocktail.
spicules first. Yeah.
That's a cream formulation. Right?
Yes, that's why.
Yeah, that's true. The spicules for the face. So 324-366. Oh my God, if you have not tried them, love and adore. That's your coupon code there. Now, you have more shows tomorrow, which is exciting.
Yes.
Pre-recording, of course, but we'll play a little bit later.
Yeah.
Your birthday's coming up.
It is.
It's in May.
Did anybody say it was in May?
Well,
all month long?
All month long. But I want to know what's on your wish list for your birthday.
Oh.
A puppy. No.
Oh, absolutely. I would love
really?
a puppy.
Yeah.
Although
Two puppies.
tuxedo would. I love dogs.
I do too.
That's why on my wish list. Oh, what I would really like to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I really want to do is I want to rent a villa in Italy.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to stay there for about 2.5-3 months with a little rental car and just zoom around and visit like the 10 or 12 top cities or spots.
Oh, sounds amazing.
That's
That
what
sounds
I
like a
wanna
great
do.
birthday gift. That sounds like an amazing
Do you like
gift.
that
Yeah,
one?
I love that one.
Who's coming with me?
I would, in a
I
heartbeat.
asked Gabby, I said, would you hang out with me for that time and we can shoot content? And then I was thinking we're going to eat in all those places. Then we're going to do truffles.
Oh my God.
Because my cousin has a truffle, he's a truffle hunter. And he
Are
has
you
truffle.
serious?
So, and if you look at one of my videos, you'll see he gave me at Christmas time, he gave me a gold ring with truffles on them and a whole box of truffles. Right?
Is it white or black truffle?
He does all seasons. So,
Really?
yeah, so I have to go in September because we're going to go hunt the white truffle.
Which is gorgeous.
It's the best
There's
one.
nothing like white truffle. It's just like a big white truffle shaved off.
Yeah,
Oh.
so what we were thinking was to tape all of it, like actually document it. So we
Yeah.
would go truffle hunting. We would, and I want to bring Tuxedo.
Yeah.
I want him to be trained. But in the meantime, we want to go to those different towns. There's some from the top to the bottom and just see the country.
That sounds amazing.
And go into
Italy's
areas where
beautiful.
it's so beautiful because I it's just different things because I love food.
Same.
And
Do we have to wrap it up?
is that too much for a birthday?
No, I think it's great.
Okay.
Do
What
we have
else
to-
do I want for a birthday? Let's talk about
Diamonds, food, truffles,
truffles.
a 3-month vacation. It all sounds great.
Yeah.
Here's the coupon code one
with
more
the chef.
time. That would be great. Yes, actually.
And a masseuse. I've always wanted to meet
Yeah?
the chef masseuse handyman.
They don't exist. That's a unicorn. That's a unicorn.
Right?
What that is.
Right? Everybody wants that person who knows how to do those 3 things. Like anything and
It sounds like a Julia Roberts movie. They keep telling us we have to wrap it up behind the scenes here. I know that you have to go record some wake up content. I think that's what they're pulling you for.
There
Fools
we
20.
go.
That's
Fools
your coupon
20.
code. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
today.
spending time with us.
Oh my God.
We love this so much.
I look forward to these so much. It's usually Tuesdays and Fridays, 1:30 Central, 2:30 Eastern time. We try to keep them regular, so do tune in, mark your calendars. We also promote them on social media, so we put it on our stories.
And if you know a masseuse chef handyman, we are looking at applications
We
right
might need
now.
two.
There are 2. There's a job opening.
That sounds fantastic. Here's your coupon code. Welcome to April, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye.
We'll catch you on Friday for the next live stream. Bye, guys.